Alright, so while we're waiting on our bait rod to start producing, we got the little whiting earlier, and I'm gonna go ahead and rig up what we call a cast out rod. It's just a rod, cast a shark bait, you know, however deep you dare, and then cast it out, usually first or second gut. You know, it's a lot of fun to catch fish on a cast out rod. Makes you feel a little better about yourself sometimes. The rod we're using is called a Harrington. Now, this one's kind of a Frankenstein rod. It's not totally a 52 or a 542. It's kind of a midsection. It's different. I like the rod. It's a shorter rod. It's only 8.6. Most of the casting rods I like are about 10 foot, 9 foot. This one got a real good action. Just fishing an old school pin, 4/0 wide Senator. It's a 113 HLW. Good reels that handle sand invasion. Caught lots of good fish on them. We're spooled with just 50-pound mono all the way. I believe it's Momoy. You can do braid backing. A lot of my reels have braid backing. Mono on top. Mono's a little more cut resistant. Easier on your fingers when you're casting. You can get it wet, like dump some water bottle on it. It'll kind of help not burn your thumb. You can do seawater if you want to. It's not the best idea, you know. Obviously, you want to try to keep as much salt water out of your equipment as you can. Anyway, leaders. I build a lot of my own leaders every now and then. Just kind of get my own. Today, we're just going to put on a 4.5 foot all mono, 400-pound mono with an 18/0 circle hook. Casting leader. This one is from Roy's also. If you don't have time to make your own leaders, or you're not quite there yet in your career, go in there and get your own leader. Sit here and unravel it. There you go. Just a little short leader, you know. It's not exactly ideal for shark. You want a little bit longer in case they wrap you up, tail whip you. We're kind of after reds, bull reds, maybe shark, stingray, you know, kind of whatever hits. But these are easier to cast. You know, you've got your top swivel and then your monos, you know, doubled over. That way, if this crimp slips, it's still gonna pull and give you more of a chance to land the fish in case something does happen. Get your sliding snap swivel that you put your weight on. It's got the swivel stop here so it can slide in the water. Kind of makes a little mousetrap effect. The mousetrap effect is you're basically setting the trap, and when you set your weight, it's there in the ground, and your leader's sitting here, you know, it can move. Well, when that fish picks up the bait, he's going to run with it. It's got a little bit of slack before he actually hits the weight of the line you have it set. Pulls the weight out, the weight comes back, stretches the line, and sets the trap. Sometimes the sliding traces like this are easier to set. You can do fixed, whichever one, you know, works for you. I generally do sliding, but I'm not sure that I really have an opinion of which one I think works better. Just doing a simple knot, attach it, nothing fancy. On the bigger rigs, we usually do different knots that are a lot stronger. And then you're ready to go.